So we made it to our seats at the St. James Theater. We are on the right orchestra. So they took my chair, but they let me keep my bag, and they're going to bring it back after the show. But they said they would bring it at intermission if I so choose, because I decided to transfer into the chair, but it was optional. They emailed me the night before to see if I wanted to stay in the chair or if I wanted to transfer into a chair, so I decided to transfer. So that was nice that they gave the option, and they came right away, and there was someone every step of the way to help to the chair. And as you saw, we got to go to the front of the line, and they let us get through. So now we're in our seat, and they show the bathroom is pretty accessible on this floor as well, and they have a fully accessible bathroom, they said. So, so far so good at St. James Theater. Yeah.
So I texted the group chat this photo during the show. I am constantly reminding Josh not to fall in love with me, but I had to keep reminding him.
We are here at Carmine's, I don't know, after the show, and we all really enjoyed it. And I am going to go around and ask people what their favorite part of the show. So my favorite part was when, okay, first of all, we didn't know Sarah Burrell was in it. Yeah. So that was a really pleasant surprise. And then her and Prince Charming started laughing, not scripted. So that's always my favorite part. Okay, now moving on to the nurse, aka Josh. Your favorite part?
I really loved the part where the witch revealed herself in her.
Yes, that was great.
Like, who is she?
When she hit her cape back, yes.
Oh my gosh, every time she flips her cape, I'm like,
yes.
But she is totally an icon. I love her.
Yes, I agree. Amanda and Camilla, favorite part of the...
My favorite part was when the witch would hear Rapunzel singing and she'd be like,
oh, that was a good one too. that was a good one. I
and they did a lot, so that was my problem.
Yeah, I agree. Amanda, favorite scene, favorite part? Any steps of the palace. Okay, steps of the palace. Okay, well, we're excited for our food. So what is this exactly?
Amaretto sidecar.
Amaretto sidecar?
It's interesting, right?
I do taste almond, honestly.
You can have it.
It's like an almond cake.
You can have it.
Okay. Josh,
She's not dying.
Josh, can you give a taste test?
I already tried it.
What do you say?
It is nutty. It is like what she said, like an almond cake.
Oh my god, our garlic bread is here and it does not look bad at all.
No, it does not.
Do you want to do a taste test?
Yes.
Steam coming off it? Anyway, okay. How does it taste? Do you concur? Yeah. Okay. You can taste the oil. This is really good quality garlic bread. I approve. I wish they had a little sauce, but maybe we can work our magic and get some.
This is gonna eat first. Camera eat first.
Camera eats first. Okay. Reaction time for the pasta and the chicken parm. No. So good. Amanda? It's good. Josh? That's a really
Perfect size.
video of me. I'm actually going to mix things up by saying, well, I do like it and it hits the spot, the sauce is not my favorite. It tastes like a chain restaurant, which is fine. But if you want authentic Italian, this is not the place. But it's a good meal after a long day. I don't know.
Have you had authentic Italian before?
I've had authentic Italian, but not in New York City.
Not in all of
North End in Boston is what I'd call authentic Italian. But maybe there's a good spot in New York, but I haven't discovered it yet.
It's Italian area. Oh yeah.
What is it?
Little Italy.
Little Italy, yeah. We're not in Little Italy and it shows, but maybe next time.
One thing I'd like to say about Carmine's is that they are ADA accessible. They do have a lift that goes to the second floor where the accessible bathroom is. The only thing I'll say is that I didn't even film this part because I was so spooked out by this lift. But it's not an elevator to lift, so there's no ceiling or enclosed walls. So you can see like 30 feet up when you're moving to the second floor. So I'm not a big fan of heights, so I wasn't really crazy over this. So that's something to keep in mind, that while you'll see online they are accessible, which is true, if you're not a fan of heights, I'd think twice about going to this restaurant.
So I bet you've been wondering where the vlog has been. Well, maybe it just cut out from New York to right here, so you haven't felt any pressure at all. Well, we wish we could relate. So we're on the train, but we are the only ones here. So, thank goodness I have a nurse that was transporting me, because he ran through the streets of New York. Long story short, there was a lot of issues on the way. Bathroom lines, lost directions, the various other issues. Our food took a long time to come out. And we got to the train that was departing at 7:50 at exactly 7:50. You'd think they wouldn't close the doors right away. But no, they closed them at 7:50.
On the dot.
Yeah, I still think it should be 7:51, and I'm not just saying that because that just makes logical sense to me, because the train is, 7:50. You got the whole minute, and I even got out of the little wheelchair and everything. So we're on the way.
That's why you saw from us.
Yeah, no, if I was.
I'm grateful.
Yes,
So
yes,
grateful.
yes. So I am grateful. I'm on the way home because. Our other two companions on the journey are getting a 2:40 a.m. train out of here, and so they're getting a 2:40 train out. So
5-hour train ride.
Yes, so they will arrive in Boston around 7:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. So,
And right now it's 9:02 p.m.
Yeah. So I don't think they're gonna vlog any of that. I don't know what's going on. So our hearts are with them, but our bodies are on the Amtrak on the way home. So, which we are glad about. And I know you guys have been waiting this whole time for that video about what happened in the bathroom. And
What happened today?
all I wanted to do was talk about it on the way home as a nice little treat, but not happening. So we'll end the video on a nice note somehow with that recap.
Bye.
So the moment you've all been waiting for. I know this timing seems weird because I'm in the back of a car, but a lot happened in between that we got delayed telling the story. So Camilla and Amanda got stuck in New York, but they saw Tom Hanks and Martin Short coming out of the theater.
Tom Hanks! Oh my god! Tom Hanks, what's up, man? Hello! What's up, man? Oh my god. That is Tom Hanks. Oh! Is that Martin Short? Is that Martin Short?
So they had some adventures, a classic New York City adventure, if you will. But the story you've all been waiting for about Camilla getting walked in on the bathroom. My point of view started when I first heard the door slam, and I knew Camilla was in there, and I'm like, oh my god, she got walked in on. But I, to be honest, didn't think anything of it because she gets walked in on an abnormal amount, and she's honestly walked in on people. So I think it's karmic experience that she can't get out of. It's just this cycle of walking in on and getting walked in on. I mean, she even walked in on my own mom once in her house.
By accident.
And then
I was
she's like,
screaming.
she screamed. My mom's just like, oh, hi right, Camille? She didn't really think anything of it, and then they just never have talked about it since.
Nope. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we should talk about it at some point. Maybe we'll bring my mom on to give her point of view.
So, I make my way into the restroom, and just to let you know, I was wearing a jumpsuit. Very cute blue jumpsuit, but as you may know, I have to remove my whole jumpsuit to take to use the restroom. So I go into the restroom, and then so the lock on the door was very confusing because there was arrows pointing, and then it said, oh, the arrow pointing for locked was like a specific direction. I don't know how to explain it, but it just didn't make sense. So I assumed like, okay, I think that it just automatically locked. So I didn't do anything. That is strike one for me. I admit that was my fault. But it was also very confusing. So, you know, I take off my clothes pretty much. And
Pretty much as in you're completely exposed.
I'm completely exposed. Yes. I'm completely exposed. I do not wear a bra in this outfit because it's just the type that where you don't wear a bra. So I was not wearing any undergarments in the breast area.
We got it.
And so I'm just on the toilet doing my thing. When I'm done, you like kind of like squat up above the toilet. I get my baby wipe. I'm wiping. So in that position where I'm like slightly off of the toilet, squatting with my breast area like this and like just dangling. That is when Miss Ma'am literally slammed open the door and then slammed it back shut. Oh wait, hold on. Fudge! Oh no, we missed the exit. Danielle, look what your vlog did!
Oh, no.
Look what your vlog did! Oh my god! Yes, so completely exposed in a really hunched position, squatting over a toilet with a baby wipe in hand. This woman slams the door. Whips the door open. It's like a sliding door. Whips it open, sees me. I'm like, oh my god, and she screams or something. That's when Danielle will leave her side.
I didn't wake up.
And then she slammed the door closed. And then honestly, like, I'm so used to this, like people walking in on me, that I legit was not having any anxiety or anything. It was just another day for me. I continued my business and was like kind of chuckling to myself. And then I was like, oh boy, I wonder what everyone else saw. And thus, I will pass it over to Danielle.
What did you see? Oh my god, I was asleep.
So my first experience of this was hearing the door slam, and then immediately I hear the woman screaming, people, locks, there's locks on a door for a reason. She takes no personal responsibility. You think she would maybe have a hesitancy before she opens another door, considering it's 10 seconds later? No, she doesn't knock at all. So she goes across, no hesitancy, no feeling that she should maybe knock. So then she whips the door open again, and what does she find? Another woman in there. Then she starts screaming again, the same rant. Locks, people, locks. This is why we have locks on doors. And then she jumps away, and then for the rest of the trip, I felt like I had to be the bathroom attendant. Every time I saw someone going near the bathroom and I knew someone was in there, I was like, there's someone in there! So for the rest of the trip, yeah, because I didn't know if this rabid woman was going to come back. I didn't know if she had some friends that just got mad at people for not locking doors and wanted to shout at them while they were exposed on the toilet. I don't know, but I was kind of the unsung hero the rest of the way, if I do say so myself.
So that was our trip to New York. I must say I still prefer Boston, but New York City is always an adventure. So thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.